What is poppin'? What is good, everyone? We are finally back. I say finally back. I don't know how long it's been since the last one. I still haven't even uploaded the first video yet. But yeah, I haven't done a single thing. But I am here to recruit one of the unique characters. I believe that's you, right? Yep, it's you. We already talked to him. We were able to get his price down, but now we have enough to afford him.
If you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to...
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm not asking for that much.
We already spoke to him, so yeah, we'll go ahead and pay him this money.
Really?
All right, cool. So now we have him for our ship. I know some people were like, "Oh, I just probably wasted money," but I plan on getting all of them just to see what they're about for the most part. So yeah, try not to get so bent out of shape about it if I don't pick someone you like. So okay, let's go ahead and unassign Lynn to our ship because we don't necessarily need her for this. Let's get Gideon and put him on our ship. We kept Vasco because Vasco has some really good shield systems going on. But I believe that there's somebody better than Vasco later on. But Vasco is like a must-have. At least I think he's a must-have in order to survive out in space. I haven't seen most of these ads. Interesting. Of course, this is all AI. We all know that. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our way over to Aquila. And we are going to become Freestar Rangers. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get that started for the one time. That one should be fun, right, guys? No. All right then. How's everybody been doing? It's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday for me. What's crazy is like I almost worked like 6 days. Why I still got the black mana fit on? Why do I still have the black mana fit on? I thought I took that off. Yeah, take that off. I got that Varoon spacesuit. Yeah, hold. Hopefully I just remember to turn that off.
Dust off complete.
But what was I about to say? Yeah. So I dang near worked. I worked 7 days in a row last week, right? Like Friday, my co-director, she asked me to cover for her, which I was more than happy to do. She asked me like 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh yeah, cool. I'll do it for you. Ain't no problem. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm only gonna get 1 day off. That's fine. I've done it before. So you know, I'm sitting on my couch, and men, y'all know the feeling of this. You just want to sit on your couch. You just in your drawers. You know, it's hot. I got the fan blowing on me. I'm trying to feel cool. And then she calls me, mind you, 30 minutes before her shift starts. She's like, "Hey, Brumal, can you cover for me again?" I'm just like, "What?" She's just like, "Yeah, I really need you to cover for me." I'm like, if I cover for you, you have to work for me on Sunday because Sundays are my Mondays. And then she said, "Yeah, I can do that." I was like, "All right, bet." So I go in. I don't go in until about maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock. I can't remember what time I went in, but I definitely didn't go at 2:30 like I normally go in. So you know, go in there, do the shift, get it, and I got it over with. However, I was talking to the team lead, and it's funny. Here's the crazy part. Not my current boss, but the previous boss. The previous boss decided to hire her and her boyfriend at the same time.
Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out.
Yeah, at the same time, right? And then, oh my goodness. So you would think that's a bad idea. Why would you hire a couple? Because if one of them calls off, they're both gonna call off because they did live together as well. And then I find out that my co-director, she doesn't know how to drive. I was just like, wait a minute. So if your boyfriend calls off sick, there's no way for her to get into work unless she uses an Uber, which I highly doubt that she would. So I'm just like, hold up, this was a bad idea in general. But anyways, I just wanted you guys to understand where this is coming from. So because of that, he calls the team lead. Her boyfriend calls the team lead and tells us like, yeah. So my co-director, being me, as in my co-director, his girlfriend, she won't be able to come in because she's sick. But the funny thing about it was, she wasn't sick when she talked to me. She didn't sound sick. I'm like, oh, so y'all just blatantly lied. And I'm just like, nah, granted, it doesn't, I mean, you know, it's whatever. Whatever it's your business. I'm not going to sit here and just be like, oh, whatever. I mean, I got time and a half. However, if I had something to do, I probably would have been a bit upset. You feel me? But it's whatever. I just want to share that with you.
Got some business with me?
Yeah, I got some business with you. Yeah, yeah, I want to learn more about the Freestar Rangers.
That's so. Well, you found your way to the right person. Well,
Who are you looking at?
The Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people.
Is that right?
We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Okay, cool. All right. Don't most places have their own security forces?
Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective space.
Okay. Sounds like dangerous work.
It can be, yeah. We tend to get called in when there's a threat too big for local security to handle. So that means we hunt the most dangerous game. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
All right. I mean, this is a chance to learn a little bit more about the Freestar Rangers, so is it paying work?
I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you.
I'm not. I'm just asking.
We do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such.
I mean, that's something I would tell people who, if you're like streaming or doing YouTube or whatever, where it's just like, if you're first starting out, I wouldn't necessarily do it for the money. I mean, sure, there are people who have started out like because they only wanted to get rich, and then they did that, and they did. But you know, that's like the very few out of the many. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say, you know what I'm saying? I was watching this one video, and he kept saying, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, what authority do the Freestar Rangers have, and why are you just in the way?
A Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property.
I can
But
trespass?
Of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
The audio is so weird. It like cuts in like it's like it sounds normal 1 second, and then the next second it's like their voice is like echoing through a tunnel, if that makes sense. Anyways, are there a lot of Rangers?
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can
That's
go
a
anywhere
tall
in Freestar
woman.
Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
Okay. Are there a lot of Rangers?
The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
Wow. Okay. Well, I know what I need to know. Let's continue.
Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Let's see. How do I apply? Do I fill out a form or something?
I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
All right. Given the way I had to... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. That's disrespectful. All right. Yeah, I want to join the Freestar Rangers.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job.
Oh, I also made Sam my
You
lead
helped out with the
follower.
hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
All right, sounds good. I'm not going to say any of that. All right, I'll do your missions.
Then I suggest you get going.
She said we only have to do one mission, right? Can I do multiple? All right, let's see. Kill the outlaw captain. destroy Clemson fleet. It's a hostage situation. I feel like this one will be an urgent one. I feel like this one will be an urgent one. So let's go ahead and try to save that hostage for the most part. All right. You're listening to SSN at a radio station. So yeah, there's a unique one up here. I think she's a doctor. Yeah, there she is. She's over there walking around.
Something to report?
Little light-skinned lady. I'll probably grab her when we get like a medical bay or something like that. Get like a bigger ship, so we probably won't see her for a long while because I need to actually get my piloting skill up, and the only way to get the piloting skill up is to destroy ships. Because I think I have one point. Oh crap! I already have a point in something. Okay, no, nice. Yeah, because I need a piloting skill. I need to get that up. But I need to destroy 5 ships to get that up. So yeah, there's a bit of stuff that we gotta do in order to get, what's it called? I should probably work on pistol certification, or I don't know. We will figure something out, boys and lady. We will figure something out. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was, guys. I didn't save from yesterday. I was trying to figure out, like, why do I have a point? I didn't save. That's
Hey
why.
there. How's it going?
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Hello. Oh, yeah, hold on, Cora. We got books for you.
A brief history of time. If you find any edition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
A brief history?
Sure.
Okay. Keep an eye out for that if y'all remember, because I will not. But let's see. Dover Beach. Let's give that to her.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. You know.
Bye.
And yeah, there will be days where I will go ahead and go through their dialogue. I kind of want to like spread their dialogue out throughout the videos, not to like go through our companions, everyone. But yeah, you guys excited for any games coming out? I don't, other than the Sonic Racing, what the heck is the name of that game? Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Even though I'm excited for it, but I'm also not excited for it. Like, I'm not excited for its DLC characters or its crossover characters, other than Hatsume Miku, Ichiban, and Joker, because those are Sega published. You know, because those are Sega published. What? You want me to go here to a level 20 area? Alright, we finna try it, y'all. We are not ready, but we finna try it. I am going to die. I love how a mission that's only 2,000 credits is in a level 20 area. Yep. Okay. So I know that quest. That quest right there will actually get us a ton of ships to destroy. We are not going to do that right now because I need to level up my ship piloting skill just a little bit more before we take that one on. Because there are loads of ships.
We're still in one piece.
Interesting. Alright, let's tear these shields down. Oh gosh, we're about to crash. Woo-wee! We crashed right into it. We crashed right into it. Oh, thank you. Let's go ahead and get it. Alrighty. I believe that I had a Varoon. Oops, did not mean to do that, but I did it. I did it. They're like, what did you do? Took out that weapon, did not mean to. Go to spacesuit. Supposed to put that Varoon spacesuit away. I can sell it later. She's out here reading a book. Y'all are just chilling. Why is oh boy the only one ready for a battle? Y'all get on my nerves. That's what y'all do. Y'all get on my nerves. All right, y'all ready? You ready, kid? This man brought out a pistol. Dang, I bled all over the place.
Afraid your time's coming up. And down.
Careful, y'all.
So this ain't over. Not by a long shot.
Of course, he came direct. He shot directly at me. Sam was in his face. He shot directly at me. That's crazy. Excuse me, Sam. Move. Sam, move. God.
You're a genuine lifesaver.
Yeah, we got you.
Those damn hijackers are getting worse. I thank you. But I'm still just shaken up.
It's all right. We feel you. Yep, all in a day's work.
You Rangers. And now I need a long shower to forget all of this. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Alrighty. Can I take your stuff? Oh, we finished our first task. That was interesting. Could have been better. Have a whole downside to it. Alright, y'all. Let's get out of here. Mission successful.
What's up?
Alright. Y'all are all in the way. I'm gonna need y'all to move. Please! Please move. Alrighty. Do you guys realize we didn't even dock in the correct space? That's funny.
We're loose.
I don't like how she said that. Let's get back to Cheyenne. Get back to Aquila. Oh, it didn't even grav jump us there. It just... Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna teleport us to the ground? Yep. You see what I'm talking about? Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I don't necessarily understand why. Oh, right. Before. Last night I did upgrade my gun. The modified Equinox. As you can see, we have like all these wires on it now, so now it shoots for 21 damage. And this one's still more powerful, but yeah, this was shooting like 14 damage beforehand, but now it's more powerful because I upgraded it. So yeah, getting resources is always a good thing.
Have a nice day now.
To pick up if you ever get the chance. Well, yeah, that's all that is. Oh, there you go.
Now don't you worry, those walls are solid.
But yeah, we were talking about games earlier. If we were, is that an Ashta? That is an Ashta. That's a big one too. Over there doing taxidermy.
Just let me drink in peace. You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you.
Well, I already...
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Okay.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Went good as any. Passed your little test. Been blowing away some bad guys. Yep, mission was a success. I'm ready for the next step.
Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Alright. And we'll be doing mission boards like that quite often. So, I know I'll probably dedicate some parts to like
Welcome to the rocks.
story
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the rock.
with a little bit of missions, but then there'll be other parts.
Throughout Freestar collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly.
Okay.
Like I said before, there are less than a dozen rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
Alrighty. So I guess the role play for this would be like, oh yeah, they see that there were a merc and they're like I said, they're low on rangers and they just need additional help. So I think that's how we're gonna play it.
I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question.
What's that?
Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
I guess so. I pledge to punish the enemies of the Freestar Collective. Yeah, absolutely, Marshal.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Okay, cool.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna.
Sarah, what are you doing? Why are you in my
She says
face?
someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Alright. Do we know anything about the farmer?
Just a name. Michaela Wagner.
Okay.
There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage.
Alright. And what can you tell me about Montera Luna?
Well, it's a moon that orbits Montera. It's got a breathable atmosphere, warm climate, and good soil for growing.
Alright. Sounds simple enough.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Alrighty. We are
Pay
taking Emma with
attention to
us.
what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Alright. So we did get a new apparel. What is that? The Ranger outfit. Oh, it looks so stupid. But, you know what? It has its charm. I like it, actually. I wish I could get some for the others. You know, to put them in. Because we are mercs. But it's all good. It's all
Better
good.
this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
Doesn't look like we're technically accepted just yet. We did get a new weapon, the Dead Eye. But I think it's just a regular Dead Eye weapon. Yeah, it's just a regular one. Oh, wow. No, this is actually pretty good. Laser sight, penetrate round. Okay. This is a good fallback weapon. Way better than this modified Razorback. Yeah. I could probably sell the Razorback and keep the Deadeye then. I'm not sure if the Deadeye gets a... Yeah, I'm not sure if this Deadeye gets a... what's it called? Interesting. Some of these posters didn't change. That did, though. But some of the... Yes, posters. Some of the posters and... some of the posters and did not change. So I'm thinking that the thing I changed was the ad billboards, maybe? Posters and paintings. Or maybe it's just posters. I have no idea. But that's okay.
I think I got them.
We have way too many people following us right now. We got 6 we got 6 people. Me included. I mean, that's cool. I enjoy that. I am playing on a harder difficulty after all. And then, you know, if it gets too hard, if the game gets too hard, or not too hard, but if it gets too easy at a point, then we can always up the damage on the enemies and lower the damage against the enemy. But see, that's my thing though. I don't like that enemies just like when it comes to like harder modes, they just become sponges.
Sure.
Like
Everybody likes you, don't they?
I think what they should have done, or what most games should do, is make it to where it's just like, oh, if we're gonna up the difficulty, we're gonna make the AI smarter. You know, yeah, we're gonna make the enemy smarter, or that they'll target critical points on the character, on your player character, where you could still hit them in critical points. As long as you hit them in critical points, they you know, they still take that damage. Or, you know, not take that damage, but, you know, they'll take the appropriate amount of damage that a critical shot would. So, you know, unless the character didn't have shields, all headshots, yeah, all headshots are death immediately. But then that'd be too easy, right? I don't know. Cause y'all know in some games.
Freestar collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Yep.
All right, that's it. You're cleared.
I've never been scanned for contraband before. I mean, in terms of I've never had contraband on me, so I don't know how that is. There's a gas giant over there that we could But oh yeah, we also do have to go to Vladimir and turn in some stuff. Also have to go to Vladimir and turn in some stuff. Not that we need it. Talk to Michaela. I still got some of that barbecue. I still got some barbecue chicken in the fridge. I think I told y'all I went out in the last one. I went out to eat with my homies, and we went
Read any good books lately?
to a wing joint, and then I ended up ordering like 20 wings, and I did not finish them. And I had a few of them last night.
Captain.
Over here!
Because what was I? Like 8 of them yesterday. I had another 6 last night.
Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
You said they looked like soldiers?
That's right. The uniforms looked like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes, like men who were used to violence. I was in fear for my life.
All right. Any reason why someone might want this farm in particular?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
How many men were there?
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
Maybe. We'll hunt those men down like vermin. Terrible. Anyways, well, if they're planning to come back, they must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Alrighty.
Let's move quick and steady. Heads on a swivel.
Glad to have you along, Sam.
Alrighty. What was I about to... Oh, yeah. I want to check something. Is it possible... I didn't want that. Display audio, is it? Oh, the voice is up and the master is up. The only thing down is the music. I guess in other words, I just have to boost the actual gameplay. Or not the game, yeah, not the gameplay, but I would have to actually boost the desktop audio. However, the desktop audio on my end is kind of like trying to fight me for supremacy.
I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
You think so? I think Aquila City has its charm. Let's see. Ain't much going on now.
I grew up on a farm.
I missed it.
I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months.
I bet they would.
Looked into every nook and cranny.
That's my bad, y'all. I completely missed the plot. There we go. Several pairs of boot tracks lead to the canyon.
Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Okay. Oh, there she is. I was like, where is she at? This girl is all in my ear. Alright, now for the second time. Oh, what's that? Someone's dying over there. I don't like that I'm doing this at night. Oh yeah, I'm loving this new gun now. I'm doing so much more damage. Yep. I already know I'm about to get terrified. I can hear it crawling. Where's it at? Where are y'all shooting? Oh! Golly, dude! That low gravity. Where's the other one?
This feels like old times.
Yo, who is squeezed? We're gonna show up. We dug under the ground.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Looks like the last of them.
Alright. I didn't see it. I got some more boot prints. Alright. The boot tracks turn right along the canyon floor.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
It looks like it. Ma'am. Is that a gas? Yep. A thing of gas just chilling there. If I would have lit that up. That's some blood. Oof. They look like they got the color sucked out of them. Don't trust that water. Yeah, y'all gotta be careful, because these things can just pop up out of the ground. Yep, just like that. Just like that. These boys have no manners. Have we killed all of them? No, we have not. We have how much? Excuse me, sir. Alright. Yep. Careful, y'all. Oh, behind y'all. Big one, too. And y'all, and these people just live like this. They live with these things here. Aw, I missed. Still 2 more out there. Yep, see, one of them just tried the... You see what I mean? They be disappearing and popping right back up. They don't care. These things don't care. But we are getting a lot of... We're getting a lot of things from materials off these guys. Trucks turn left.
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that scared me. Yo, I'm sitting here examining this body. You say, hey, what you doing, buddy? I'm like, get out of here, dude. Yep. I actually wasn't sure if that was on mine or not.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to.
Oh, you're a mom. I knew that. I knew that. Oh, what hit me? Oh. Oh, well, thanks for the shot. Oh my gosh. Whew. I did not realize we were playing Starship Troopers. I forgot that those big guys are in this game. Alrighty, so let's see. What can we do? I guess we can work on security for now. Or I can work on wellness. So we can get some max health. Yeah, let's do that. Let's work on wellness to get our max health. Why is she running around?
Was hoping for a quiet day.
I know there are more of them. On a planet where the bugs are the predators. Yep, there they are. Dang! Oh my gosh, you see how fast these things are? Golly, y'all, that boy was skittering. Just look at that. Imagine getting eaten alive by one of these things. Golly. Like, for real, y'all. Imagine getting eaten alive by one of these monsters. And you got animals that are clearly meat eaters. And they're getting boxed up by these guys. This place has a lot of minerals. I guess I should have done that instead of waste my ammo, huh? Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Sonic music fits in with a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. I mean, I use the instrumental from Meteor Herd from Sonic Adventure 2 for the outro for this. Some of y'all probably guessed.
That damn neighborhood.
Stand off. The bank ought to keep the marshal tied up for a while.
Wait. You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know.
Is that right?
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around
I'm dehydrated.
away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Alright, but if it don't work... Anyways, who are you?
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that.
Now, she said these are the old uniforms. Now, I don't necessarily remember how far back that the old war was. But if that's the case, you think this guy will look a lot older, though, at the very least, right? But, like I said, I don't remember how far
exactly the farm
back
special. But that ain't none of your business.
I'm not going anywhere until I get some answers.
You think you're in a position to make demands.
Yep.
Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna say this doesn't need to get violent.
Oh, I think it does.
Heck does that man? Sarah is over there spraying. She's over there spraying with that rifle. Did we get them all? Ow!
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected.
She said, dang.
Are you okay?
Probably. Alright. What do you make of these guys?
No way they're common thugs or hired muscle. The weapons, the training, the steel nerves. No, these guys were professionals. That badge with the #1, I feel like I've seen that before, but it was a long time ago.
Is this a normal day's work for us?
Not usually. Most of the bad guys we run into are smart enough to stand down when they see the badge.
Alright. I thought we were dead for sure anyways. Yeah, I'm good. Not my first firefight.
Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life.
I am a merc after
Maybe
all.
the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to.
Alright. What exactly are we looking for?
Hopefully, we can find something that explains who these guys were and why they were after the Wagner farm.
Alright. Let's see what I can find.
Likewise.
Alright. First... Okay, so that guy has been, he's on... We can loot him. A sec. How much? Okay. Oh, right. We did that fight without eating. That's wine. You can use chunks of wine? That's so weird. You can use wine to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Increase your talking, I guess, if that makes sense. They got syringes. They was over here shooting up. No wonder why they lost so bad. I wonder why they died. They was up here shooting up. They have a ship over there. Let's see. We looted the body over there. Where's our boy? There he is. I want that outfit. Sorry, buddy, you're getting stripped. You don't need that outfit, but I'm gonna take it. I feel like Barrett would look good in it, maybe. But yeah, let's see what we got. We got that note. Job's done. All right, my contact on the inside came through, and I've got your ship. And I got your ship. Grabbed her right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any other ships jacked, let me know. I'm always looking for work. You out here boosting ships? Alright.
Find anything interesting?
Yes, I did. Show the slate? Yep, take a look at this.
Let's see what we have here.
Why am I on my knees? Pause.
Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
You can do that.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Right. We gotta talk to him. Okay. I forgot to talk to him last time. So yeah. Let's go ahead. No point in walking back. It's quite a ways. Oh, what's this over here? Old factory or something. Got quite a few factories. That looks interesting. And I got quite a few factories, y'all. Quite a few. Marcus 11.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
Yes, we did. Yep. They were in the canyon, like you said. Unfortunately, it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then.
Mass violence.
They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers.
Well, most are.
So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
You know anything about a stolen Hope Tech starship?
Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
All right, then. But yeah, we have a lead, but it's too early to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Gratitude is good, but credits are better. That's funny. Just extort this woman. Anyway, yep, just doing our job.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Yes, ma'am. Said Emma Wilcox is no longer following us, and now she is following us. I'm so confused. Are you with us, Emma, or are you not? But yeah, let's get out of here.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Yep, let's get into space first, buddy.
Need something, Chief?
Nope.
We have liftoff.
Alrighty. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I could... Anything else that y'all can listen to me yap about? I don't think there... Yeah, I don't think there is. Everything's been going good lately.
From here.
You have all those Freestar ships out there, but yet not one of them could help that lady out down there when she's looking for help. Everybody just touching my stuff. Actually, you know what? Why are y'all all looking at me? You know what? I think we can get a photo from this.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little heated. I know I woke Cora up.
How does Cora feel about all this?
Well, up until a few years ago, she kept hoping we'd get back together. I mean, Lillian and I stayed married longer than we should have for Cora's sake. But we really weren't doing Cora any favors there.
Yeah, well, on a small ship, everyone hears everything.
Well, that statement's gonna keep me up at night, like everything?
I'm sorry.
You know, there's a long, proud tradition of singing in the shower. Lillian, she's an incredible woman. Truly. But it is always, and I mean always, about the job. When she bleeds, Freestar colors spill out. Back when I was a ranger, we were quite the team.
Like being a ranger?
I never had much passion for law enforcement. But there were days I was damn proud to wear the uniform. And other days, too messy. I mean, we always walk the line well. Lillian is good that way. But some laws I think are horseshit. Like ruining lives because some barroom brawl got out of hand. That never sat well with me.
Alright. Must have been a story behind why you stopped being a ranger. Yeah, why'd you stop?
I'm meant to be on my own. Exploring the great beyond. It calls to me. Maybe it's Solomon saying hello. But one day, I was just done. No particular reason. It had been building for a long time. So I tried to convince Lillian to leave it behind. Come with me. She shot me down. Hard. Hurt my pride. More than a little. But she was probably right.
Alright. She didn't even consider it?
Not for a second. And she's right. Lillian is where she's meant to be. She always wants to fight the good fight. And the Rangers are lucky to have her.
Well, if you aren't happy, you did the right thing.
We were making each other miserable. And that wore on poor Cora, too. It's funny, our latest argument started because Lillian thinks I'm putting Cora in too much danger traveling with you. I told her what you told me, that Cora is just blossoming with all this. With Sarah, you, heck, even Walter. I just know Cora has futures I could never dream of. But Lillian, not so much a fan of you. That kind of set me off.
Not a fan of me. What did I do to her? Yeah. Why'd you even get together with Lillian in the first place?
Late night stakeouts, shootouts with a lot of leftover adrenaline.
Yep, that'll do it.
Well, we were never lacking in chemistry. Compatibility, on the other hand...
I get it. Separation sounds like so much fun. Yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry that the argument was caused by me, I guess.
Nah, don't be. It's always something. Cora's been stood up a time or two by Lillian. Always for the best reasons. Last time I think Lillian got a medal for it. But at a certain point, Lillian's excuses don't matter. Poor Cora cried for a week. I don't want to put her through that again.
Everything's complicated for you. I think Cora's always better off with us. I don't want to. This is hard. I don't know what to say, actually. I really don't. I'm not going to try to tell him, like, oh, you need to let her. Wait, what does it say? Tell Lillian that give her a chance, but make her understand she has to follow through. Yeah, actually, no. That'd be good.
If I do that, y'all might want to invest in some industrial strength earplugs. For now, Lillian's going straight to voicemail, so everyone can sleep easy.
I guess. I mean, I don't think it would hurt to be like, oh yeah, like every once in a while have Cora come with us.
Way bigger than Dad's.
But I don't freaking know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never been married. I don't have kids, so I couldn't tell you. Let's get out of here. See? I like seeing these transitions. They're
Welcome
fun.
to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Yes, sir.
You're good to go. Have a nice day.
All right. That stupid smirk. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, the game is still on. I thought that I hit exit on the game. For those who don't know, I don't have two monitors. So I have to play in windowed mode with like 85% of the screen. And the other 15%, yeah, the other 15% is me, yeah, the other 15% is a small window box for OBS to be recording. So yeah, I got some stuff to sell.
I want to do your business. Take again.
Yeah, I got some stuff to sell, buddy. Weapons. Keep the Deadeye, but we'll sell the Razorback. The Arc Welder doesn't really do anything. The damage on this thing is crazy. But I've seen an Arc Welder before that does damage to that does more damage to monsters. So that's good to have for hunting at the very least. First officer outfit. I'll keep some of that for right now. Excuse me, folk. Alright, guys. Y'all are doing too much. Come on. I'm about to run through y'all. They move as I... Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, there's the doctor lady. There is the doctor lady. But we'll get her when we get... How much money do I have anyways? Oh, I have more money than I thought I did. Alright. Well, we gotta start saving up for a ship anyways.
Not everyone gets to say they work.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats.
Man, why do y'all have so many stairs, bro?
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
We like violence.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Shall we celebrate with a drink?
You did good, but a celebration might be a little premature.
I don't drink anyways. I was gonna drink some apple juice. Not apple juice, orange juice. They're like, dang, bro. Anyways. But yeah, that's the important thing. Mrs. Wagner is safe.
For the time being, yes, but she could still be in danger.
That is also true.
That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
Let's see. I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, yeah. Anyways, they were tough and well armed. Probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Still have that audio tape, right? Yeah, give Slate just this. Yeah. They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it. Resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago.
Yeah, see, so he would have been old, right?
What was left of it, anyway.
Alright. So what happened at the Battle of Nera?
The 1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take a United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up.
Okay. Could those men be veterans of the 1st Cavalry?
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
And what was the Colony War?
The war between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective? Worst conflict the settled systems has ever seen. Each side unleashed terrible weapons on the other. And countless people died. The armistice was signed 20 years ago. But a lot of folks still bear their scars.
Okay. Alright. Finding the starship. Yes, finding the starship thief that those men hired is our best lead.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Alright. What can you tell me about Ron Hope?
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
Alright. Council of Governors?
The ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them.
Alright, that won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Alright. So, guys, what we're going to do now is that we're going to take a break from this quest line.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we're going to take a break from this quest line now, guys. Looks like nothing seems that I can steal. Nope, I can still steal that. Still steal some of that stuff. Sleep in the bunk bed? That's funny. That is pretty funny. So what we're going to do now is, like I said, I'm going to try to take breaks in between. So we're going to do 2 actual missions, like Freestar collective missions, or maybe some mission board stuff. But I would like to try to.
Doesn't get too much underfoot.
But yeah, I do want to grab some actual. What's it called?
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the cantina.
Gotcha. Thank you. I don't even know what half this stuff is in here. But yeah, I do want to do some actual like side stuff. You know, flesh the story out a little bit more for y'all. They'll be like, no, let's just keep going. I know some of y'all just want to bounce through it, but the side mission, can't neglect the side missions. And if you get too strong, they get a little bit boring.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man can drink.
Ron Hope. Can he now?
Need something? What is it?
Yeah. How'd you end up as a ranger?
Just about the hardest way possible. I had, shall we say, a checkered past. Rangers caught me dead to rights and offered a deal. Leniency if I helped take down my, well, criminal associates. So I took the deal. It's real touch and go, but a lot of bad guys went down.
This guy, he kind of looks like the Nawali. Is that his name? From the Saints Row reboot. Horrible game, by the way. But I played it because I liked Saints Row at the time.
Why, yes.
You're a criminal?
Yes, I was. Not a half bad one either. Might have gotten a little too cocky, tempted fate too many times. But mainly, I underestimated the Rangers. Big mistake.
Oh. Yeah, I'm surprised you. Yeah. Must have been hard to turn on your friends. But yeah, Ranger.
Initially, all I could do was lament my fortune. Prison, it ain't easy. But I served my sentence. Searched the dark recesses of the soul. I realized the only time I felt genuinely good about myself was working with the Rangers.
That's good.
So after a parole for the very best of behaviors, I nagged the Rangers night and day until they gave me a chance. Haven't looked back since.
What's your job as a ranger?
Well, if you're asking me to toot my own horn, I will oblige. I'm a senior ranger. I coordinate all manner of things, great and small, for our outfit. If you've ever seen the mission board, that's my baby.
Gotcha.
Being that you're one of us, might be worth checking out the mission board. Credits to be made, justice to be served.
All right. Well, it was nice talking to you, buddy.
Adios.
Hiya.
Helga. Okay, so she's another one of our co-workers.
The mayor's all right.
Heard you involved
Always
in a
painting too
shootout.
rosy a picture.
Which
though.
one?
Damn, Diego.
Let's see.
Do it.
Do what?
Alrighty.
The story's about you.
Let's see. What do we have? We have another. We can rescue another hostage. Kill the outlaw. Let's destroy some Crimson Fleet ships. And we'll take... We'll kill the outlaw gang leader on Andromedus 5B. Before we go, let's make sure that we are good.
You get in a scrape, best come see me after. You seen those Ashta outside the walls? They keep me in business, if you take my meaning.
Yeah, I get you. How's being a doctor in Aquila?
Overall, not too bad. People keep me hopping all the time. Mainly it's minor scruffs, bruises, the occasional broken arm. The real work is when someone gets attacked by an Ashta. Those are the bad times.
Yeah, I try to stay away from them as much as I possibly can. Well, yeah, I could use some medical supplies.
Here's what I've got on hand.
Let's see. I actually don't think I need any, but how many do I have already? Oh, we have 28 med packs. We are good, actually. All right, well, thank you.
I got a feeling this ain't the last I'll see of you.
It's not. Not in the slightest. But actually, let's go ahead and... Oops. Let's go ahead and change the fit. Let's get the jump. Yeah, let's get the jumpsuit back. I kind of like the jumpsuit a little bit. But we'll see. All right. Actually, let's check my ammo. I have 78 rounds with that. Oh yeah, I meant to sell that. Grendel. Oh wow, we are swimming in rifle rounds. I think we're good, but I still want to top off.
All weapons are currently 0% off.
What happened to the lady that was... Oh, it's nighttime, so yeah. I need to buy something. Rust bucket, yeah. Why aren't you outside the walls farming with the other robots? What happened to you?
The farms are dangerous for human personnel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Extreme danger posed by Ashta. Filburn Agricultural Systems bears no liability for any injuries sustained on the farms.
Okay.
All weapons are current.
Well, I'd like to see the...
Affirmative.
Yeah, I'd like to see what you're selling then. I guess that's one way to keep the ooh, the Assassin's Equinox. Stealth lasers. Gotta find something nice for the guys to use. And by guys, I mean the people. Modified old earth shotgun. Interesting. A mag shot. Ooh. Elegance. The Nova Light. The Zapper. Yep. Still the same stuff. Ooh, resources. Let's go ahead and get this then. I need... Here we go. How much does it say that I own? Own 78. Oh, I can buy all of them. Yeah, sure, why not? How much for this? 1,000? Sure. Buy all your ammo. Alright, guys, we're good to go. And then these outfits are really cool. I wish I could get these. Wait, hold on. That's not the same outfit as this, is it? No, it's not. I thought it was.
It ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Yeah, if I could get those outfits, that'd be cool. If anybody knows where I could buy those outfits from, let me know. Or where to find. I mean, sure, I'd probably have to murder one of those guys, which I don't want to do. Because, you know, in this one... Because, you know, in this playthrough, the only people that are worth killing are people who attack us first. Most likely, yeah. Space pirates, as well as other mercenaries, and I guess bounty hunters, if they come after me first.
If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your...
Yep, I get it. You'll be my friend. I don't know what the heck that is.
Friend like forever.
Cute kid, you know? Cute kid. Alright, so let's check out... We had the mission board. Oops. Let's go ahead and eat too. I forgot to eat. I'm fed. Distilled water. Alright. Let's get up there. Yeah.
Can I have a pet?
Nope, no pets.
We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix.
Struts retract. Let's get out of here. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
That's why I hired old boy. That's why I hired old boy to keep you occupied, to talk to you.
Orbital pattern locked in.
He gets paid to be your friend, Cora. That's messed up. Alpha Centauri. What in the world? That's weird, right? Oh, I can't make it. That's why. Yeah, we can't make it to that area. I was like, wait a minute, what? Well, let's go.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
That's messed up, Sarah. I thought we were homies. Oh, is this where he's at? You know, let's just go here. Woo-wee! That jumping, man.
I will never get tired of that.
Base. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Sure. Don't know what you're scanning for.
Scan complete. Welcome to Gagarin. You're cleared to land.
Is it not gonna let me? There we go. Say you're clear to land. There's nowhere I want it to be.
Shields up. Let's dance.
Oh, really? That's what we're doing? All right. Oh, that's. I was wondering why was that music playing? Yeah, that was my alarm. My alarm went off. What time is it? It's about to be 11 o'clock. What? Yeah, why did my alarm go off at 10:54? That's so weird. It wasn't a phone call. That sparks the magic gesture or whatever that game is called. I started playing. Alright, let's see. Let's collect the bounty on the outlaw gang leader. Out of jumping range? Alrighty. This is a level 15 area. We can handle level 15. That's level 25. We don't want to go there. it's pending simply because I forgot to put the what's it called on.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Alrighty. Let's see. Dang it, I'm about to start outside. We're about to start outside because they didn't... Oh, why do they do that? I don't understand this game.
Landing site locked.
Oh, it didn't do it. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I legitimately thought I was gonna start outside without my suit. Alright. Got my black mana suit on. We finna go out there.
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't worry, guys. There are other suits I'm gonna be using. I do have some standalone suits in here
Good day, Captain.
that we will be using. Wait, did I not need my suit? Well, if I don't need my suit, literally thought I needed my suit, but I guess not. Oh, let's go, guys.
There's another one.
Yeah, don't know what happened to you, buddy, but you definitely died.
This feels like old times.
Got him.
Good one.
What is wrong with her? She says, I'm down for it. I feel you, baby girl. Let's continue our rampage. Just use the med pack. Got it back. Anyone want to finish him off? Alright, guys. Good job. What did you grab? This man grabbed a Maelstrom. Alright, if it works for you, buddy. Got all these dumbbells. I got in these lockers. All that medicine. Oh, somebody doesn't want me digging through this. There it is. That's what I like to see. All right. Anything else? Got a whole control room. Nothing to show for it. Oh, did I already come in here? I did. Okay. All the dead space pirates. Dang. All right. I think we're good there. I guess I should have checked the planet to see if the air was breathable, because I definitely was freaking out for nothing. That's what happens. See if I can flank somebody. I thought you were down. Let's try a little third person. Who y'all shooting at? Got him.
If there was something out there, it's gone now.
Okay, what's this one? Grants up to 100 plus energy resistance. Not that there's a lot of energy people out here. Oh, can't make that jump. Surprise! Oh, I thought there was another guy here. Guess I was wrong. Alrighty. Light particles, huh? Interesting that we have that. I can't reach it. I'm dying. I need to recover. Dang!
Another one down. Give up already.
Don't look at me. Can't believe we froze him. What the? What you doing? Don't smack me back. What's wrong with you? All right, team. We did it. Good job. You sell that. All right. Well, now's the time that we loot this place. I don't know if you guys even like the whole looting process that I do. I do try to find some good stuff. Skip capacity boost pack. What does that mean? I don't mean anything really. Well, like I said, long playthrough. Gonna do some looting. I didn't necessarily loot everybody that I have killed. Me and my team have gotten rid of, I should say. Killed is such a not a good term, you feel me? Got it. That was an easier one. Y'all were hiding stuff in the bathroom. How could y'all? That doesn't make me feel great at all. The lock is too difficult. Ah! Didn't I level up? Talking about the lock is too difficult. Boy. Is the lock too difficult now? No, it ain't. Oh, okay. So now that you guys see that there's blue, the blue lets me know that you can use it for that particular thing. So it's best that we find, so like this one can only be used on this, so we're definitely gonna start with this one. It's letting us know which ones can be used, which is that. So that one is locked in. All right, so since this one's locked in, wait, that's not fair because now I can't. Oh yeah, I do have a single one. I do have a single one, so we can only use that one for this. So I'm just gonna go ahead, lock it in, and then we have this one. So now we have less that we can work with. This one is only used for that bottom one there, but it looks like we can use it for multiple ones. So we just got to be careful on which one we use. I could do that. I could also do that. Oh, that's for a different one. Can't use that. We can use this one. Yep, this one can only be used there, so we'll use that right there. And we'll use this one. Alrighty. There we go. Suppress side star. I'll take it and sell it. Excuse me. All you bums just in the way. Alright, so Weller's arc wielder thing, or his mine, does not necessarily work the way I thought it did. Hello, game? Just gonna push me into the thing? There's nothing in this room of importance. Let's go through here. Dang, y'all just killed somebody in the hallway? Oh, yeah, he was the guy that was behind this screen that I was looking at. Yeah, okay. I know Cora likes these books, so we'll get them for her. The books are something I don't necessarily want to read because there's just way too many of them. What's in here? Why are you?
I'm fine.
Get out the way, dude. What was this for? Ah. I guess I could have activated all the robots or something to fight for me. That boy tried to hurt me. Freaking heat leeches. I can't get through that. That's fine. Oh, we got more locks. More locks. Oh, this is so much easier. Xenomorph tech. That's contraband. I can't take that. I try to go to Freestar Collector, I'll get they'll find me. And there's no place to sell that stuff off yet. Okay. Is that a magazine in there? Toxic gas. Oh. Yep, that was a magazine. History of xenobiology. Almost done. I think this is the last room. Okay, so these two can only be used down here, so this is the one that we need to use. There we go. All right, that is it for this one. I guess yep, that's it for this planet. Doesn't really look like I mean, yeah, we did do some stuff. We got 2 bounties. We'll go ahead and continue the Freestar Collective stuff next game or in the next part. But yeah, we did pretty much all we could, and I'm happy with the outcome with that. We made ourselves some bank, found ourselves some more money, or not money, but yeah, we made some bank, found ourselves some useful items that I can most likely go ahead and sell, which is probably what I am going to do. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.